Hi there. So my name is Ellen, and I will be correcting this essay for you today. You have submitted your own topic, and the topic is some people think that women should be given equal chances to work and excel in careers. Others believe that a woman's role should be limited to taking care of the house and children. Which opinion do you agree with and why? Okay, interesting. Let's see what you said. For a long time in history, women have always had the responsibility of homemaking, but in recent years, the role of women in the home is gradually being neglected. Many people believe females should be given the opportunity to work as much as their male counterpart. I disagree with this view and will explain some of the reasons in this essay. Okay, interesting. So, it's fine, but some of the grammar needed a little work here. But in recent years, I don't know why you have the word recent here. It should have just been, but in recent years, the role of women in the whole has gradually been neglected. All right, so this needs to be changed. Has gradually been, BEEN, neglected. Okay? Um, this should have been male counterparts. S. I disagree with this view and will explain some of the reasons why in this essay. That's fine. Let's see what you said in your body paragraphs now. On the one hand, one of the many disadvantages of allowing women to pursue a career the same as men is the vulnerability of children, which may further expose them to all kinds of abuse. Many overly busy mothers have less time to spend caring for their children. As such, they may employ staff, singular, it's uncountable, so you don't put an S, who mostly do, no, who mostly cater to the children poorly. I don't even know if I like the word cater. It should have just been who care for the children poorly. For instance, research has shown that children left in the care of people rather than their parents are more likely to be exposed to abuse. As a result, many children may grow up feeling neglected and emotionally hurt. Okay, look at this. Exposed to abuse, expose them to all kinds of abuse. It's not exactly the same expression, but the vocabulary you use is the same. So I would like that to be a little different. Okay, keep that in mind. Let's see. On the one hand, no, sorry. Although others argue that women also deserve to live a full life by harnessing all their potentials, and that many are able to successfully combine caring for the family and having a thriving career. All right, here are grammar problems and a couple of other problems. First of all, we don't use although like this. Although has to combine two different parts of a sentence, okay, to that contrast with each other, okay? So that's the first thing. You haven't used although here correctly. Instead, what you could have used is the word however, and that would have fit. That being said, you have a problem with this. When you use the expression on the one hand, you are obligated in the next paragraph to use on the other hand. So essentially, that solves your problem. You wrote on the one hand here, so here you should have written on the other hand. That would have made more sense. So you either use both of these together or you don't use either one of them. All right, so let's continue. However, you know what? On the other hand, others argue that women also deserve to live a full life by harnessing all of their potential, and that many are able to successfully combine caring for the family and having a thriving career. However, putting the two together is very demanding and may be dangerous for their health. For example, statistics have shown that there is a surge in the number of women getting worn out by potentially life-threatening, you're missing a syllable, which occur mostly due to lack of resting and taking on more than they can handle. If women are continuously allowed to bite more than they can chew, there could be a decline in the life expectancy of women in many societies, IES. Okay, now let's take a look at your conclusion. To conclude, in this essay I have discussed that to protect the health of women and ensure that children are not increasingly being exposed to abuse, it's the third time we've used this expression, it is important for women to continue to take care of the home. I prefer this because it ensures the wholesomeness of the family where everyone is protected, safe, and healthy. All right, comma after protected. Okay, so one of the things that I found in this essay is that you've used some really lovely vocabulary, some high level, specific, precise vocabulary. It was actually really, really nice. And so I enjoyed that considerably. I think that your task achievement was also very good. So very good vocabulary, very good task achievement. You covered the topic well. I have no issues with either of those areas. Where I do have a little bit of an issue is with your coherence and cohesion. Not a big deal. I mean, you made this one mistake here. This was a problem, and this. So your linker's there. That's pretty much it. That's the one error that I saw as far as coherence and cohesion is concerned. And then the other thing that I want to talk about, of course, is the number of grammar mistakes we saw in this essay. They weren't anything earth shattering, they weren't anything like that led to incoherence, but still, they were errors that I had to correct with some consistency. So that's what I want you to work on. I want you to work on correcting some of these grammar mistakes that would hold you back from getting a higher score than you probably would like to see. So work on your grammar a little bit. I would love to see what you're doing with task two. I mean, we only have, did I say task two? I'm sorry. I would love to see what you're doing with task one. We only have this task two from you, but I would like to see how you are performing in task one, which, as I'm sure you know, provides a whole other set of difficulties and challenges. So perhaps you would like to consider signing up for an essay correction package with us. This way we can continue to work together and you can continue to get feedback for your writing. I would really encourage you to do that so we can help you improve and get on your way to getting the score you need. All right, so hopefully we'll see more work from you. I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you so much for sending this and good luck to you.